Ahoy everyone, I'm Captain K, and in today's video, I want to discuss the new HexGrid plate carrier armor that was introduced back in 12.9. I want to share my thoughts on whether I think it's worth it, is the price appropriate, and we're going to test it against a bunch of different calibers of ammo that are mostly made up. Alright, let's get straight into testing this level 6 armor. First up on the block, we've got a KS-23 with barricade rounds. Now, I actually did an entire video on barricade rounds in the KS-23. Click on this icon if you want to check it out. Anyways, here we go with the armor test. Got 1 shot, 2, 3. Gotta reload. You gotta love those 3-round magazines, right? 4, 5 shots. So for this test, we actually have the health UI recording. Neat little touch. 1, 2, a 3, a 4. Gotta reload again, man. It's looking like 5. Will it be 5? Let's find out. And it's 5. 5 twice. I think that we can comfortably say it takes about 5 shots. That's a lot. Seriously. Especially when there are better alternatives like Shrapnel 10 or Shrapnel 25. You just tap them in the legs. But on to the next. 545x39 BS here. But first, let's have some water, shall we? It's always important to stay hydrated, especially in the middle of some very important armor testing, like this video. Alright. Health screen up this time for the first go around. That's 5 shots. Wow. The exact same amount of shots that it took with barricade ammo. But granted, it comes out much faster out of an AK. Normally, when I test 12x70 ammo, I go with AP20. But I thought I'd try some flechettes this time. And I'm glad I did, because this is pretty interesting to me. Of course, I'm not going to shoot these dudes until they have their milk. Right? Alright, now that we're vitamin D'd up, let's give it a go. 3 shots. 3 shots. Flechette is an armor destroyer. And to boot, it is extremely cheap. Oh boy, my favorite gun in the game. The Mosin. Just kidding, it's not my favorite gun in the game. As a matter of fact, it's probably my least favorite gun in the game. Because I don't really like bolt action rifles, but I digress. You could also put this in an SVD, right? So here we go. 7 and 1. 1, 2, 3, 4 shots. 1, 2, 3, 4 shots. The Vepr 209 really didn't get much love at all for a long time. Until what? The most recent patch before this? Where they introduced 366 AP? I believe it was the most recent patch. Anyways, you're probably thinking, why are you using a bolt action? I don't really have a good answer. It's just what I grabbed at the time. Gotta reload. Six, baby, that's right. Three, 4, 5, 6. We got some 9x19, 7 and 31 here. The Walnut Colored Destroyer. I can't tell you how many times I have been abso-freaking-lutely annihilated with these things by Chris Vectors this patch. It's so sweaty, man. So, we're gonna use a Glock instead of a Vector. That's 8 shots, but out of an SMG or even a Glock 18, not a big deal. Again, 8 shots, but Chris Vector go burr, and so does the Glock 18. The M4 is one of my favorite guns to run. It's standard, it's American, and damn it, I love it. I've got some 5.56 M995 here. Let's give it a shot after these boys fill up with Tarcola. That's 4 shots. 4 shots. 7.62x39 BP here. Now, if you guys recall, back at the beginning of Wipe, they gave everybody hundreds of rounds of this stuff. and I still am not sure what they were thinking. I mean, I can't tell you how many times I got wrecked by some 7.62 by 3.9 BP early wipe. That's 5 shots. That's 5 shots. 45 AP is actually useful now with the introduction of the UMP and the Chris Vector. I'm still not a big fan of the UMP. It's got a slow fire rate. That's why I like the Chris Vector and 45. It is disgusting. That's 10 shots. That's 11 shots. But look at this fire rate. That's about 8 to 10 shots right there. And a quick spray. How about the king of 308, M61? But first, condensed milk time. That creamy goodness. Yeah. All right, let's do this. 1, 2, 3. Good night. 2 shots. I expect that coming from a hefty round like 308. Here is a short summary of the test results for all of the calibers. I'll put a link to it down below in the description if you want to share it with a friend. Now, I want to explain why I don't think hexagon armor is worth it. One simple reason: price. So I did a comparison between the 3 level 6 armors, and I'm going to tell you why I think HexGrid armor isn't worth it. It's got 50 points, right? But right now, it goes for 250,000 rubles, give or take, if you trade in all the items based on the current flea market rate. Now here's Zuck. Zuck has 75 points, right? Level 6 armor, just like Hex, okay? But it's 212,000 rubles, okay? Finally, Slick has 80 points, just 5 more than Zuck, right? And it costs 342,000 rubles. Zuck is the cheapest, and it covers the thorax and stomach, unlike Slick and HexGrid. But that's my opinion. I went around to the community on Twitch to see what some other content creators thought about HexGrid armor. Here's what they had to say.
Get meds and leave.
Anton, what do you think about HexGrid armor?
I don't wear it ever. It doesn't have that many armor points, I don't buy it. Name of the bits, Captain.
Not 300 bits, Cap. It's alright, I'll read it. Give me your hot take, your thoughts on HexGrid armor. Good, worth it, how do you feel? I think it's definitely good. I think it's definitely worth it. But I think it Slick's better. I think the HexGrid's good. The repair's good. The durability's a little bit low.
Someman, what do you think of the HexGrid armor? Give me a 1-minute Someman's take, please.
I think it's good. I think it's good. I haven't looked at the price of them lately, but I think they're slightly cheaper than a Slick, which I think they're...
Someman, how tall are you?
I think
6
they're
foot?
good. Yeah, right on.
Right on?
I think I would use that or a Slick and be fine with that.
Thank you for the inputs, boys. And that's it. That's the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and share it with a friend. I stream most nights at 7 p.m. Eastern on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/CaptainK. Let's talk about armor over there. I'm going to leave you folks out with the serenading of Arsyns TV, a fantastic man that you should definitely go follow. His links below.
Captain K, he's amazing. And one day we will play again. Captain K, Captain K, you sexy captain, you.